Good day everyone. In today's video, we will discuss professionalism in the workplace. We are all aware that professionalism is defined as a skill or behavior that goes above and beyond what an ordinary person would have or behave in a more formal or business-like manner. But before we dive into our in-depth discussion about professionalism, let's address a few questions that may be relevant to our discussion.
Work ethics are beliefs and values involving the attitude and discipline of individuals that affect our behavior. It is also a key to a positive experience in the workplace and preserving good moral principles. Work ethics are important because they increase productivity morale and make working worthwhile. It is all good to establish professionalism and a good environment in the workplace. The lesson about work ethics taught us to be honest, punctual, disciplined, and reliable. It also taught us to be disciplined and committed to a task on hand to ensure the company's overall productivity and quality work. Lastly, we learn how to follow the rules and regulations inside the company. Now that we've defined and discussed the importance of work ethics, we'll discuss strong work ethics. A strong work ethic entails upholding the company's values and goals by doing your job to the best of your ability. It entails concentrating on completing assigned tasks on time. And here are some examples of how to demonstrate a strong work ethic. First, shows up on time every day. Second, works through bad situations. Third, does what needs to be done.
What does interpersonal mean? Interpersonal skills are the behaviors and tactics that a person employs in order to effectively interact with others. The term refers to an employee's ability to work well with others in the business world. Interpersonal abilities are a subset of social abilities. Empathy, active listening, and emotional intelligence are common examples of interpersonal skills.
What does initiative mean? Give examples. The ability to be creative and perform without being told what to do is known as initiative. Taking initiative at work exhibits self-confidence and a willingness to put in the hard effort required to enhance one's professional or personal life. To make an analogy, if you did something for a co-worker, such as offering to take their shift while they were sick, or remained late at work to assist them with an heavy job, you can certainly use this as an example of initiative.
What does dependable mean? Dependable means being consistent in performance or in behavior. A dependable person is said to be capable of being depended on, is worthy of trust, and is reliable at all times. Being punctual, good at communicating, trustworthy, good at time management, and detail-oriented are some examples of traits that a dependable person has.
First impressions are also important when working inside the company. But what is the first impression and why is it important? First impressions are one's initial perception of another person. You should make a positive impression on your colleagues and employers since their first impression of you may influence how they act and conceive you. When meeting someone for the first time, you should act appropriately. When they regard you as a respectable person, they will treat you with the fullest respect.
Wearing professional attire can increase productivity and give the impression that you are better than others at your job. But why is professional attire important? Why is professional attire important? Dressing professionally allows you to present to others a positive, professional image of your organization. Even if you dress casually or wear a uniform, making sure you look neat and put together can help you get a better reception. Women should wear pressed slacks, skirts, dresses, sharp button-down shirts, or tidy blouses and blazers when dressing for business. Also, remember to keep your accessories to a minimal level. In men, it usually applies to a suit and tie. Men should dress conservatively, with a button-down shirt and a belt. Wear a professional closed-toed shoe. Solid neutral colors such as black, gray, and navy are best for any look.
Aside from having a professional attire, you also need to be an employable person. Let us define what employability skills are. Employability skills are the transferable abilities that an individual needs in order order to be called as employable. Employers frequently describe a set of abilities that they expect from an employee, in addition to a solid technical expertise and subject knowledge. It is a set of soft talents that enable you to collaborate effectively with people, apply knowledge to solve challenges, and adapt to any work setting. Employees who understand and obey corporate regulations are trustworthy and honest, and perform professionally and responsibly. They are desired by employers.
Now that we have discussed professionalism, work ethics, code of ethics, and dressing for success in the workplace, let us once again summarize what professionalism is and what it entails for us. What is professionalism and what does it mean to you? Professionalism is defined as someone's conduct, behavior, and attitude in work or business environment. Professionalism includes being stable and reliable, adjusting your own high moral standards, and displaying that you care about every aspect of your job. It is about being diligent and organized, as well as holding yourself accountable for your thoughts, words, and actions.
Lastly, explain why professionalism and work ethics are important in the workplace. Ethics are incredibly essential in the workplace since they serve to develop a solid ground that everyone should adhere to. A strong ethical foundation with the appropriate message from the top guarantees that the company puts out the proper message. Furthermore, professionalism benefits you in every industry, regardless of the type of work you do. A professional always manages to maintain control and leadership. Lastly, it also develops a person's dependability, discipline, and effectiveness.